Right, I want to talk about some other housemates.
Yeah.
Ben.
Yeah.
Oh,
got him all wrong, mate.
He goes, he's annoying, then he's not annoying, then he's really annoying.
He is the most
How do you feel about
selfish man I've ever met, but he's so funny. He honestly, he's a nightmare, mate. Honestly, his views are completely
But do you like him or not?
I love him. I absolutely love him. I absolutely love him. I wouldn't trust him because Farah could throw him.
I know.
He's got the morals of an alley cat.
I think we all feel a bit
He's an
like
absolute
that about Ben. It's quite odd.
But he is such a funny man.
And
probably for all the wrong reasons.
Let's just quickly talk about Corinne, because I want to tell you something. Corinne's been crying her eyes out since the minute you left the house.
She's a little darling.
She
I feel like I've known her for a long time.
loves you.
Yeah, I've known her. Well, she worked one of the things we're not allowed to talk about and all that. And I just thought I just clicked with her all the time. She's Northern, isn't she? She's Northern, stick together.
You know, Kiva and John James are convinced that she's completely fake.
No, she ain't. Oh, I've seen her a lot of times. She ain't. I don't think she. How could you can't keep it up after a month, can you?
Listen, some of the housemates pre-recorded messages for you in the event of your leaving. So here they are.
Departure.
Nathan, if you're watching this, you've been evicted. I'm absolutely gutted.
You've looked after the kitchen from day one and treated us to some amazing meals, as well as some rather more standard ones.
I'll try my hardest to feed up the camp with some good hearty meals on your behalf.
I thought you intimidated Shabby, and I thought you intimidated a few people in the house. I don't know if you did it intentionally. I think it might just be your personality and the way you go about things.
I can't believe now that I've been left in here with, like, everyone arguing and stuff like that. Like, who the hell's going to be bouncing about the place just having a laugh, up for, you know, the crack of it and all that?
She's a little damn.
She's going to be lost without you, isn't she?
Anyway, listen,
we're going to open this out a little bit and find out what our viewers are saying about your eviction tonight. So we have got 4 people on the line right now, and they are Laura from Oxford. She wants to talk about this no-mance. Jack from Bristol, what the pluck. Lorraine from Croydon, she wants to talk about Shabby, and Jen from Perth, fair or unfair. So we're going to talk to Laura from Oxford about this no-mance. Laura?
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah,
Easy, Laura,
What do you want to ask Nathan?
Oh, Nathan. My question to you, you went into a house a bit of a ladies' man, and Rachel and Josie thought you were a bit of all right. Why didn't you go there? What's wrong with you?
I'm not just going to start throwing my son around Big Brother house as soon as I get there. Rachel's gorgeous.
They both really liked you.
I really like Rachel, but she went in there, I'm going to fuss you.
Why didn't you like Rachel?
I did. I'm absolutely beside with Rachel.
Laura, he did like Rachel. That's what he just said. He did. He really liked her.
She just got snatched away last bit, so...
But then Rachel liked John James.
Yeah.
Laura?
Yes.
Do you fancy Nathan?
To be honest, I'm sorry, Nathan, but you look like you belong in the Ice Age.
It's all about knuckle dragging.
Can I say something? Actually, he's rather nice in the flesh.
No, I'm sorry. Just get a bit of wax on that eyebrow and you'll be pretty.
I'm married, but I just thought I'd say that.
Yeah.
Laura?
Yes.
Thanks, darling.
Cheers, Laura.
So, next, we'd like to take Jen from Perth. Fair or unfair? Jen?
Hi, Davina.
Hi.
Hi, Nathan. How do you feel about John James hinting that you let Kiva win the save and replace task? Do you resent him for it?
What's that?
How do you feel about John James saying that he let Kiva win? I don't think he did, you know.
Yeah, you know what? I looked at it and I really don't think he did.
Jen looked back at it, and she doesn't think that he let.
But he don't like losing, does he? So if he'd have lost, he'd have said he threw it in the opposite way around, wouldn't he?
Exactly.
So, he's a big kid.
And Jen, do you think it's fair, the save and replace?
Yeah, I love it. I think it's a great way to let the public vote out people that would never be up for nomination.
I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right. And what about John James? Do you like him, Jen?
I love John James. He's such a wee sweetheart. Yeah, he has his little bits, but at least he's honest. He's not as hypocritical as other people that have come out.
OK, thank you so much. Bye, Jen.
Bye.
See you later, Jen.
OK, we are going to take Lorraine from Croydon.
Oh, that should be good.
Hi, Davina.
Talk to you about Shabby.
All right, Lorraine, how's it going?
Great, Nathan. How are you?
I'm very fair, mate, very fair.
Good. Do you think it was your fault that Shabby, the rain cloud of doom, left the house?
No, it's not my fault at all. I said one comment to Shabby, I was sitting the whole month I was there.
Shabby.
And I didn't say anything to her. I walked on eggshells till my blisters got blisters on my feet, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't know what to do with myself.
Shabby and you did just briefly meet there, and it was a little bit frosty backstage.
I was still holding your clammy hand, Davina. I was loving it.
I wouldn't worry, Nathan. I think Shabby would have walked anyway.
She had it in it, didn't she?
Definitely.
OK, thank you very much to Lorraine in Croydon.
See you, Nathan.
See you
Bye,
later, darling.
Davina.
Bye-bye.
Listen, I just want to say thanks very much to all of our callers. Sorry to Jackie.
Oh, Jackie.
Sorry we didn't get you. And remember, listen, if you want to get involved, then you can. It is your show. Just called 0871 200 2244. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, channel4.com/Big Brother. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause, please, for me. You'll want to listen to this. The house is down to 9, but not for long. Let's meet your 3 new friends for the summer.
Do you think people are jealous of you, Keely?
Yes, I do. And people call me arrogant, but I think that people that call me arrogant are just jealous. I think I've got a proper superiority complex where I have to be the best at everything. I've worked in travel for 16 years and I've won every award in my industry. I have 14 employees, really successful shops. I'm known in my industry for turning businesses around. Well, I can't think of the saying, but if you put in, you get out, I don't know, whatever. I work very hard.
Do you have confrontations in your life, in the business or social world?
Yes.
And what usually happens?
I normally win. I normally win. I'm only quite small, so I've got small woman syndrome, so I think I've always had to, prove myself. If I had £1 for every time someone said, why haven't you got a boyfriend? If I want a man, I can get a man.
I think the media needs to be shown that people my age aren't just drunken lager louts, they aren't just all chavs. Some people can enjoy being educated, can enjoy being articulated. I collect puns. Would you like to hear some?
Yeah, I would.
Well, I'll tell you what's there, venison. Tell you what's a rip-off, Velcro. I had the best out-of-body experience the other day. I was beside myself.
Right.
A little tip out there is to mark the side of your milk bottle when you have some milk. That way you know no one can use any of the milk behind your back or, steal any of your milk.
So tell us about losing your virginity.
It was awful. It was, just with someone I didn't know. It was at a house party, got too drunk. It was a mistake and I do learn from it. I think I would provide a bit more thought-provoking television, something a bit more deep that can really inspire people to look at their own thoughts, look at the way they view society. Anyone who takes issue with me in the house will be confronted.
I live and work in Liverpool. I'm currently working for a very, very famous airline. I absolutely love it. I get to meet over 500 people every day. Everything that's wrong with my job is that it's hard to keep a boyfriend, and that's why I'm single. I have weird crushes on people. Jeremy Kyle is fit. I fancy Nick Clegg, but he has a really nice smile and twinkly eyes. I like dancing, I like socialising, I like going to the gym. Once I met this guy in the gym and he was so fit, I came off the treadmill. I've been learning to drive since last June and I've done 50 hours in an automatic. Now, I don't know if I'm getting ripped off or I don't know if I'm generally that slow.
Big Brother thinks it could be the latter.
What? Which one's the latter?
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Andrew, Keely and Rachel! How are you feeling?
Nervous.
You got dry mouth.
Yeah.
I know you must be boiling. I mean, it's absolutely sweltering in here, and I've got that. But you've got gloves on and everything.
I've got a dress underneath it as well, you know.
Oh, yeah. It's proper going in dress.
Yeah, a going in dress all squelched up now.
So listen. What do you think, Keely? What do you think of our housemates so far? You've been watching.
All right, but they need more excitement. They go into a certain level, but they need to be pushed a bit further.
And are you going to do that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
And who would you hold umbrage with in there? Who's not really your type of person?
I think Kiva. She seems just a bit above it all, really.
Do you think she's... I think that haircut's not doing her any favours because she looks quite hard with the haircut.
Yeah, firm and just...
And Rachel, you know, we're not allowed to talk about nominations inside the house, but you are allowed to talk about nominations
My one
now.
chance of
So
it.
if you were going to nominate somebody this week, who would it be?
This week, it'll probably be Kiva, only because, I don't know, she seems really hard and, like, if she doesn't like it, she'll say it to your face, and because we're all, like,
But
going
isn't
in...
that a good thing?
Yeah, it is a good thing, like, but it's, like,
Not
when
sure.
you go
And so
in these
you
new
take
ones,
it. What about
like...
you?
Kiva, just
Really?
a
So
bit
you've all got-
arrogant.
Oh! And I can't wait to see what those guys make of the newbies, because some will be very friendly, but I think some might not. You know, it'd be interesting to see who that is. Very, very good luck, guys. Off you go.